I'm hungry. All I can actually think about is food at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna head out for a walk. Thank you. Also, I just wanted to like throw in here some of the things that I did do that really worked, okay? So that you can get the benefits of the longer fast. And one of the hacks is we're gonna make it. You guys, I'm not hungry. I'm feeling really great. I am very disappointed because I really want to reset my immune system. Like, I'm so desperate for that. And so I just want you guys to know, like, if you guys are trying to do a longer fast and you're struggling, you're not alone. And hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick little intro because I can't remember if I actually introed this video properly, but on Monday I was supposed to be doing a 24-hour fast because it was day 6 for me in my cycle, and I've been fasting around the 30-day eating cycle from the book Fast Like a Girl. If you guys have not read this book by Dr. Mindy Pelz, I highly recommend it. It is so fantastic. But on Monday night, so I cut my eating window at 5:30, and while I was doing the dishes and cleaning up, like a Dr. Mindy Pelz video popped up with different fasting hacks on how to extend longer fasts. And I was like, do tell me, like, give me more information. So I watched that video, which I will have pop up here. I've been doing fasting for the last 5 months, and every month I tell my husband I want to do a 72-hour fast. I really want to reset my immune system. Like, this is the goal for the year. So I just went for it. I was like, okay, I'm starting my 72-hour fast. And then I filmed a bunch of stuff for you guys for the last 3 days. If you guys like content like this, and if this is helpful information for you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back next week for another Healthy Girl Summer video. And let's jump into this 72-hour fast and see how it went. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit of an impromptu video because I'm on day 6 of my cycle, and this is my normal day to do a 24-hour fast. Last night I was preparing for my 24-hour fast. I stopped eating at 5:30, and then I was like cleaning up dinner and doing the dishes, and I watched a Dr. Mindy Pelz video, which I'm gonna pop up on the screen right here, and I will list it in the description box down below. But it talks about how to extend your fast when you just need to push through to do those longer fasts. And so she gave lots of tips and tricks and like ways to make it through longer fasts. And I was like, yep, I can do this. This was the pep talk that I needed. And so I woke up this morning and I had my lemon water. I actually did a castor oil pack last night. I've been doing that like 3 or 4 times a week. I've just been sleeping in it, and it's been going great. So I woke up, I took off my castor oil pack, I got a little bit of work done. I did a yoga fusion like HIIT workout this morning, which just felt good to move my body. My goal for the next 3 days is just to do what I normally do to try to keep my mind off of the not eating thing, because I feel like my mind gives out much faster than my body, obviously. So it's about 16 hours into my fast right now. I'm just having a cup of black coffee with some MCT oil in it. I'm gonna throw myself together. We need to go on a walk, and then I've got an Instagram live because it's Monday. I go live every Monday on my Instagram, CharleneTown_. We do an EFT tapping that helps. It's like a motivational Monday. Bring positive vibes. Let's reprogram the subconscious mind to believe that we deserve all the good things in our lives, right? So it's Monday. I've got to get this day going. I'm gonna sip on this, and I'll just bring you guys throughout the next couple days. I'll show you bits and pieces here and there, and yeah, so cheers, let's get this going. Hey guys, we just got back from our walk. We did just like a little over a mile. It's getting warm outside. I just wanted to make sure to get the dogs out and moving, and just part of like Healthy Girl Summer has been, well, I told myself I was gonna walk on the days that I wasn't working out, but we've just been walking every day and it feels so incredibly good. So I'm just loving that we're keeping that up. We're about 19 hours in, and I'm gonna put some Element in my water. I had my coffee earlier and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Okay, so it's been about an hour. So we're about 20 hours into my fast right now, and I'm starting to feel hungry, which is fine. I'm drinking my water with my Element, and I just don't think there's quite enough in there. I just like use the bottom of a packet. But one of Mindy's tricks is to take a probiotic because it feeds the good gut bacteria in your gut, and it's supposed to help you feel less hungry. So we're gonna try this because I've never done this before. So I'm gonna take these guys right now and I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, me again, checking back in. We're at hour 22 now, and I took my seed symbiotic a couple hours ago, and I'm feeling so good. Like, I'm not hungry at all. That really did the trick. I was a little bit nervous because sometimes when I take the seed symbiotic on an empty stomach, sometimes it just hits me weird, but it's taking away all the hunger cravings that I had, and I'm just feeling good and even. I just wanted to do a quick little check-in so that I don't forget. Okay, Liv and I just did our toes outside. It is the most beautiful day. So we've been just like hanging out outside, keeping it mellow today. Yeah, I'm gonna go read to Liv and I'll check back in with you guys later. Okay, good morning guys. It is 6:45 in the morning. So we are at 37, a little over 37 hours into this 72-hour fast. And just like the last time I did 36 hours, I woke up really lightheaded. My heart was racing, and I just felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, I got up to put my contacts in and get my workout clothes on because I was planning on doing just like a relaxing restorative yoga and my tapping practice this morning. Like, that was, I wanted to set myself up for success with this, 72-hour fast. And I just feel really weak and shaky and not really great. So I allowed myself to just go back to bed because I got up at 5:45. So I went back to bed and just kind of laid in bed for about an hour, and I still kind of feel the same. So I decided, like, what are the tools that I can use? Because again, I watched Dr. Mindy's video that tells you fasting hacks to get you through the longer fasts so that you can get the benefits of the longer fast. And one of the hacks is eating a half of an avocado and drinking a cup of coffee with MCT oil. So I don't feel like drinking coffee is my best bet right now, just because I already feel weak and shaky and I have half-calf coffee. So we're gonna eat a half of an avocado right now and see if that makes us feel a little bit better. Because my plan is when Liv wakes up, we're gonna take the dogs for a walk because it's supposed to be really hot today. So get the dogs out for a walk, and then I have an appointment at 11. Yeah, so let's go have a half of an avocado and see if I can maybe regulate my blood sugar a little bit. Hopefully that works. All right, guys, I am checking back in. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, which means I'm 39 and a half hours into my fast. And I ate that half of an avocado 2 hours ago, hoping that it would do something to my blood sugar levels and help me feel better. I'm not hungry. My racing heart has gone away, which is really nice. I was not sitting. I was laying down outside while Liv had a little snack before we get our day started. And I just kept telling myself, like, I can do hard things. Change is uncomfortable and like all this stuff. And then I looked up, like, what are the signs of when you should break a fast? And of course, Dr. Mindy Pelz came up. And so I will link that video. And she recommends in that video to use a ketone monitor and a blood sugar monitor so that you can know what your number ranges are, in which I don't have mine yet. But the symptoms are, if you're really lethargic and you're really like flu-like symptoms, in which that's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm so tired, I just want to cry. And it's just like, I'm a morning person. I always have energy in the morning. And I, of course, expected to have lower energy, not eating for, almost 40 hours. That's fine. But like, I just want to lay back down. And I just want to cry, and I don't feel good. And so I am going to listen to my body. I'm going to get my ketone monitor, and I'm going to be proud of myself for getting to this part of my fast. And this is the longest fast I've ever done. And I'm really proud of myself, especially since I did 36 hours water fast. I broke the 36-hour mark before I had that half of an avocado to try to make myself feel better. There's something about the 36-hour mark. I don't know what that's about. I need to do more research on that, and maybe I just need to keep, you know, practicing 36-hour fasts. And also, I just was listening to another video and they said hydrogen water can help feed your gut microbiome. But again, it's not the feeling that I am hungry. Like, I'm not hungry. I just feel lethargic and I just don't feel good. Yeah. So there's that. We're calling this a win. I am very disappointed because I really want to reset my immune system. Like, I'm so desperate for that. And it's just been a goal. And so it feels like a failure, but also this is the longest I've been able to fast. So I will also call it a win. I was planning on making some soup tomorrow, but I've got some bone broth. So I'm just going to heat up a little bit of bone broth and break my fast with bone broth. And I'll do a final check-in after that. Hey guys, I am back. I've collected myself. We are throwing ourselves together. I did not break my fast. Okay, it's now 10:30, which means we are 41 hours into our fast, and I did not break my fast. I did a little bit more research. I asked the question, why do I get dizzy at 36 hours? And I got a bunch of videos that popped up that talked about electrolytes and how you need to drink more electrolytes, in which this morning I went to drink my Element in my water, and the smell of like the strawberry or raspberry, whatever it was, made my stomach turn. So I just drank regular water, but I forced myself after I filmed the last clip to drink, like, I put a bunch of Element in my water and I drank a bunch of that. And I feel so much better, you guys. I feel so much better. I also just have straight black coffee. There's no MCT oil in it. It's 10:30. I feel really, really good. And I'm throwing myself together because I've got to go to an appointment. But yeah, I just wanted to check back in and let you guys know that I'm feeling so much better. I'm really proud of myself for continuing on. We're gonna make it. You guys, I'm not hungry. I'm feeling really great. I was just feeling like super lethargic and nauseous, and like my heart was racing this morning, and that always makes me nervous. But sometimes you have to ask the right questions, and also mindset matters, okay? Asking the question, why do I feel dizzy? Doing what's best for me and my body always. And I'm feeling good right now. So I'm gonna continue drinking the Element. I am going to go to my appointment and I will check in with you guys later. Okay, you guys, I got distracted by Liv because Liv came in, but I wanted to just say I will post the video that I watched down below. I believe he is a doctor. It talked about a bunch of different symptoms that you can experience when you're doing a longer fast, and I found it very, very helpful because it's just helpful to know that other people are feeling the same things as you. And so I just want you guys to know, like, if you guys are trying to do a longer fast and you're struggling, you're not alone and you're doing a great job. And sometimes we do need to listen to our bodies and break our fast, and sometimes we need to try these little tips and tricks and see how it feels, right? So doing the Element and adding those electrolytes back into my body, I feel so much better. Like, it's wild how much better I feel. And again, like, I'm 41 hours in and I'm not hungry at all. Like, I feel really great. But for now, I just need to throw myself together because I gotta get out of the house. So doing good, feeling much better. If you can tell, my energy levels are like significantly better, and whew, it feels good. It feels good. I was feeling very defeated earlier. All right, you guys, checking back in, home from my appointment. Sorry, this is a little shaky. We're 43 hours in. I'm feeling okay. I'm not hungry. I'm just feeling a little shaky, but I wanted to check in because I feel like I have a weird symptom. Like my arm, my left arm and my hand are feeling tingly ever since I got in the car from my appointment. So like heading home from my appointment. Hey buddy. He heard the word walk and he's ready to go. So I'm feeling a little bit tingly. Other than that, that's like a really weird symptom, but I just figured I wanted to share everything here. I have no idea if that's even related. Maybe I sat funky in my car. I do have back issues, just I do, with the psoriatic arthritis. So maybe I slept funky last night and I'm just starting to feel like a pinched nerve. That's very possible. But I just want to share all of the information You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take these kids for a walk before it gets much hotter because it's getting hot outside. So we're actually just gonna stick to the path that has the most shade and just do a little walk because healthy girl summer, everyday daily movement, and I was not feeling good this morning, obviously, and so I didn't do my yoga. I might do some yoga later, but I just want to get out for a walk and just get moving. I think it'll also just help with my brain, like thoughts, and feeling just better. Hi guys, hi guys. Okay, so we're gonna head out for a walk. Thank you.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my
Hey friends, doing a check-in. We are at the 49-hour check-in. I'm hungry. All I can actually think about is food at the moment, but it is 6:30 and Liv will be going to bed in an hour, and then I plan on going to bed very shortly after Liv. So I'm gonna just do my best to take care of myself, and I'm gonna drink some more water with the element in it because you need those electrolytes because I'm starting to feel sick again. I haven't been drinking water. I had some iced coffee with the MCT oil in it. I feel like that was really helpful, and I got a bunch of work done, which was really nice. I think just like sitting with my family and watching them eat, you know what I'm saying? So we're almost there, you guys. One more day. We've got 2 days in the bag, 48 hours. I can't actually believe that we're here. This is the longest I've ever fasted, and I'm very proud of myself. So that's it. That's it for today's check-in, and we will do some check-ins tomorrow, and then we'll do a final recap at the very end. Good morning, guys. Okay, so it is 9:30, which means we are 64 hours into the fast, and I'm calling it. I slept awful last night. My body hurt so bad. My hips, like really deep in my hips, just aches so bad. It hurts so incredibly bad, and I just feel miserable. I don't want to drink any more electrolyte powder. It just is making me nauseous and so sick. And so Liv and I just went to the grocery store, and I am making my chicken bone broth soup to break my fast. So I will show you guys that when I am done making it. I shared this recipe on another video, so I will have that pop up on the screen. So if you are interested in the recipe for this chicken bone broth soup, it is so delicious. Yeah, I still want to break my fast really intentionally and get the gut healing properties from the bone broth, and then the veggies, and then the chicken, and then I might make my favorite breakfast bowl because that's got the polyphenols from the apple cider vinegar and the greens that I need for my digestive system, and eggs and avocado. Like, it's got all the things that I really want. I just want to nourish my body so bad. I just feel weak. I do want to note though that when I woke up this morning, besides being like achy and in pain all over, I didn't have a racing heart. I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out. I wasn't lethargic, which is really nice. Like, that's a good positive sign. I am in so much pain, and I'm calling it. Like, it's time. So my guess is my soup's gonna take about half an hour to make, so I'll get to about 65 hours. I will show you guys my food when I'm eating it. I will do my final check-in, and then I think I will do my like review of everything tomorrow when I'm a little bit more clear-headed, because right now I am just so beyond hungry. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my soup. All right, you guys, I've just got my bone broth soup. I'll show you. Hopefully you can see that. It's bright outside. It's 10 o'clock, which means we've made it to 65 hours, breaking the fast, and I'm so ready. So going in with just bone broth for now, and then I'll eat some veggies, some chicken, and we'll like move into the day. All right, you guys, this fast did not go the way I had planned. I really didn't know what to expect. The longest fast I have ever done intentionally was the 36-hour fast, and I woke up that morning the first time really like my heart was racing. I was really like lightheaded. I almost passed out. Like, I did not feel good. I just was optimistic this time around. But again, I woke up at the 36-hour mark and I was really sick. My heart was pounding really hard. I was really weak. I was really fatigued. I was really shaky. And as you guys saw that clip, like I was gonna throw in the towel and just give up my fast then. But I continued to do research. So then I was looking up, okay, so why do you get dizzy when you're fasting in longer fasts? And this video popped up. And I have this video linked in the description box down below for you guys. It was an excellent video. There's lots of information in there, and it talks a lot about the different symptoms that you can experience when you're pushing into longer fasts. And I highly recommend watching that video before you do a longer fast. I did end up cutting my fast at 65 hours. I did not sleep that second night at all. I felt horrible. My pain levels went skyrocketing high. I was in so much pain. Laying in bed was really uncomfortable. Sitting was uncomfortable. Walking was uncomfortable. Like, my hips hurt so bad. Like, I don't know if it was like the psoriatic arthritis coming back, like a flare because my immune system was being triggered. I'm not sure, but it was not good. So coupled with being very hungry and being in so much pain, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to my body, and my body is telling me it is time to end this fast. And I'm so glad that I did. I broke my fast really intentionally. I still had bone broth. I broke my fast with bone broth soup. I just ate strictly the bone broth, and then I waited like 20-30 minutes, and then I had some veggies and a little bit of chicken, and because it was like shredded chicken in the soup. And then I had a little bit more, you know, veggies and stuff. And then I felt really full, so I didn't really eat anything else. And then later that day I ate a little bit more. I can't remember what I ate. I think I made some homemade like healthy apple muffins. I had a muffin. And within a couple hours though of eating the bone broth, my pain symptoms started to go away. So I know I did the right thing because my pain went away. Like, that's what felt good for me. Next time I do a 72-hour fast, one, I want to fix my thyroid because there's something going on. My thyroid is off, like really bad. And I'm wondering if that played into it because I was doing more research, and it says like if you're having thyroid problems, pushing into longer fasts may not be good for you. So I need to work with my holistic doctor on getting my thyroid back to a good place. I also want to get a Keto Mojo, which I thought I had ordered one, and then I went back and I guess it didn't like fully go through. So I need to actually order the Keto Mojo because I want to start tracking what spikes my blood sugar, because I want to be able to use the tools that Mindy gives of like being able to eat a half of an avocado, or, you know, making sure that that's not pulling me out of a fast. Because if I'm going to do a 72-hour fast, I want to make sure that my blood sugar is not spiking and I'm just, you know, starving for 72 hours and not getting the benefits because my blood sugar has gone up. Does that make sense? Yes. So my goal is I want to work on my thyroid. I want to get a Keto Mojo and start checking and seeing what causes my blood sugar to go up. That way when I'm in a fast, I can stay within the parameters and make sure that I will just have more information when I'm fasting. So when I feel really awful and lethargic, like I can check my blood sugar levels and see, like, can I keep going or is this time to call it? You know what I mean? Also, I just wanted to like throw in here some of the things that I did do that really worked, okay? Day 1 and day 2, about midday when I started to feel like hunger cravings, I took my Seed Symbiotic and it was great. It fed my gut microbiome and then I wasn't hungry, and I thought that that was fantastic. So if you're trying to do longer fasts and you find that you're struggling, a probiotic can really help because it feeds your gut microbiome without spiking your blood sugar levels. So that was a really great tip. Also, at the end of day 1, I just got really tired of drinking the Element. I don't drink juice all day long. Like, I'm a water drinker. And so I drank a packet and a half of the Element throughout the day on day 1, and I felt great. But then I just switched over to water. But because you're drinking such a high volume of water and you're peeing so much, you're actually dehydrating your body. So I think that that is why I was feeling so sick and lethargic and my heart was racing. Like, my electrolytes were so down, because as soon as I had an Element powder in a whole thing of water, I felt so much better. My energy levels went back up. My nausea went away. Like, I wasn't super lethargic. My racing heart went away. So what I made sure to do on day 2 was I drank the electrolytes in water right before I went to bed. And I woke up on day 3 without feeling that racing heart and really lethargic. I was just in an excruciating amount of pain, which we don't want that. Like, that's not the goal either, you know? But I thought that those things really helped me get through that. So now I kind of know what to expect. And also now I know what I want to do better next time. So have you guys tried a 72-hour fast? If you have, let me know in the comments down below. This was an experience for me and I take it all as knowledge. On day 2, I was feeling very defeated, as you guys saw, but at the end, like, I knew that was time for me to break my fast. I felt really good about my choice. And by the end of the night, after being able to eat food and put like nourishing food back in my body, I felt more like myself. And this morning I woke up and I pushed into the heaviest weights I've ever lifted. I feel so good today and I'm just gonna keep going. Like, the whole point is to try new things and keep learning and keep growing. Like, I want to use fasting as a tool to heal my body and I want to get strong. Like, I want to be the happiest, healthiest version of me that I can be. That's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would love you forever if you would hit that like button, and some new videos are gonna pop up on the screen right here. If you enjoyed this video, I know you're gonna like these videos because they're more fasting videos. And if you made it to this part of the video, why don't you click right here and subscribe, come join the fam. I would love to have you here. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.